Hi, so this is a video to show you how to do the blanket stitch for the visible mending kits. Okay, so I've got my patch and I've sewn it in already. I've started to sew it, but they'll give you a little demonstration of how we do the blanket stitch now. So what you want to do is, let's just get that tucked under so it's nice and neat. Okay, so you put your thread, your needle into the patch and you bring it out on the garment. And then you're going to take the thread as it comes off the needle and wrap it around and then pull it through, so it creates like a little knot here. Okay, so you put your needle through both bits of fabric, wrap it around, pull it through. And once we get to the end, I can then show you how we do the decorative running stitch around the outside. So try and keep your stitches as even as possible, like an even kind of gap between them so that they look nice. And then when we get right to the end, I've just got a little tiny tip to show you so we can make it neat. So if you look here, where my very first stitch is, it's starting to pull a little bit that way. So once you've done your final stitch here, if you then stitch into that loop, it kind of brings the tension back. Pull that through to the other side. Looks as though your stitches are never ending all the way around, even though the join is there. So on the wrong side of the fabric, you can then just do a little, just knot it off. And I just knot it off, literally doing much the same thing as you've done with your blanket stitch. So just put your needle in, and I wind the thread around twice. Pull it through, you've got a nice sturdy knot. Now I don't need to snip this thread now because I'm going to start doing my running stitch straight away. So let's move this around. We're going to come up right next to your blanket stitch here. So you're starting here and we're just going to do a really simple in and out all the way around. So you can see you're getting a line of decorative stitching around the edge of your mend. And then these, it's like a sashiko stitch that you use in Japanese mending. It's just in and out, a running stitch. And you can do several lines of it to make it look interesting. Okay, brilliant. Thank you.